5 ways to boost profits as an Amazon bookseller in 2023. Let's dive into this video, guys. Number 1 is, let me take my notes out here. Number 1 is scan non-barcode books, okay? So when you're at a library sale, when you're at the thrift store, and you're scanning all the books, and you're like, damn it, Roma the Roamer, none of these books are good. How many times have you been at a library or a thrift store, you're scanning all the books, this Roma the Roamer guy's on social media, he's lying about this. He's saying that the books, zoom in on my face real quick. He's saying the books are so profitable, they're not. There's probably 3 or 4 other people that went into the library sale before you, or the thrift store before you, numbnut, and they already scanned all the books. You're just scanning their leftovers. You're getting sloppy seconds. But let me tell you this. Most people are lazy, which is a really good thing. So when you go to a thrift store, if you start smelling the air that there was another reseller there a few minutes before you and that you're just scanning their books, do this and you'll leave with a bunch of profit. You're still going to scan all the barcode books. Boop, 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 boop. That's free money. It should take you 0.25 seconds. You should be able to scan 4 books per second. 4 books per second. If you have a Bluetooth scanner, 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. Just like that. Maybe it takes you 2 books per second, but you should be scanning it as fast as you possibly can. There's going to be a significant amount of books that just don't have barcodes, or like this book here, the barcode's covered up. By the way, if you see a book that has an Amazon barcode on it, fucking scan it. That means it's already been sold on Amazon one time. Just because the Amazon barcode doesn't scan in a Scout IQ, because why would the Amazon FNQ scan in a Scout IQ? You have to scan the actual ISBN number. You either peel the sticker off, search the title. Scout IQ allows you to scan the ISBN number here, so you can actually scan the number with Scout IQ too. You just select ISBN, you can scan the number. It's got OCR technology. Non-barcode books are where the money's at, because I promise you, 99 out of 100 people do not scan the non-barcode books, which means they're essentially unpicked. That's fresh inventory. So what I recommend you do is go into the thrift store, scan all the barcode books, pull all the non-barcode books, put them in a big pile so you can process them all at once. This is batching a process. You're batching processes so you can go faster. That's the number 1 tip, guys. Number 2 is monetize restricted textbooks. So let me show you real quick. On Scout IQ, you're in the store and you're like, oh, I can't sell this book, I'm restricted. Oh, I wish I had an account from 2016. I wish I had one of those accounts that was grandfathered in. That's probably what you're thinking, right? Because accounts before 17 can sell all textbooks, but your account, honey, can't. I'm sorry. Amazon doesn't trust you. There's too many counterfeits out there. It's the Indians' fault. All the Indians shipped a bunch of counterfeits here years ago, and they sold a book that they made $1. They paid $1 to make the book. They sold it for $300, and they got away with it for a few years, but then eventually Amazon said, nope, we don't trust you anymore, and they don't trust us. Why don't they trust us? Because there's so many used books. If you go to Goodwill, Salvation Army, Savers, your local library, your college bookstore, chances are 10, 20% of the books in there, maybe that's a little high, maybe it's a little low, are counterfeit books. There's a lot of counterfeits circulating in the system. So Amazon doesn't trust you, but I'm going to show you how you can monetize these books anyway. What you're going to do is scan it with Scout IQ, and if restrictedinventory.com, this is a service I made. You don't have to use this service. I'm going to give you guys a few different ways, but this is honestly one of the best ways. If restricted inventory, if it's profitable with restricted inventory, it's going to come up here. So for example, this book, if you were able to sell this on your own, you'd make $65 profit, but you're restricted in it, you can't sell it. So restricted inventory is going to give you half of that because we sell the book for you at a 50-50 split. So you'll make about $31 profit, and that's after shipping to us. We cover prep for free. It's a service that I made where we sell your restricted textbooks for you because basically we have an account that Amazon trusts to sell these books. Now you can also sell them on eBay. You can also click on, there's this bookshelf here. If you click on that bookshelf, it's going to take you to book, what is it called? Forgot the name of the website. But anyway, it's going to take you to this website that shows you Bookfinder. I think it's bookfinder.com. But you can see Textbook Rush would pay you $23 cold hard cash for the book. Books Run would pay you $23. I definitely recommend using Books Run over Textbook Rush. I've actually heard bad things about Textbook Rush. Like if you accidentally sent them a counterfeit book, I've heard that they will actually rat you out and get you in trouble. I haven't heard that about BooksRun or Valor Books. So you can use either of those as well, but that's cold hard cash in your pocket. So you really have 3 options with textbook. You should never leave restricted textbooks on the shelf, because you can either send them to restrictedinventory.com, you can list them on eBay, get the sale. eBay sells a lot slower and they sell for less, so it's a trade-off. Or you could use, what is the name of this website? The bookshelf thing. Bookscouter.com is the name of it. You can use bookscouter.com and sell to a vendor that will pay you cold hard cash for the books. So either way, you should not just be leaving those books on the shelf. You should pick them up. And the cool thing about restrictedinventory.com is I worked years to keep this business alive. We have an account that's approved to sell textbooks. We've been through hell and back to keep this service for you. And I don't even make a lot of the profit anymore. My partner does, because my partner processes the books at no charge to you guys, all that. But I do think it's a valuable thing for the community, so we've kept it alive. So monetize restricted textbooks is number 2. Number 3 is set an items listed goal. As a bookseller, if you want to grow your business and make more profit, list more books. Shameless plug to GoToLister.com. We actually have mobile stats now, which show you your items listed each month. So if you guys look there, you can see not only what my sales and profit are, but you can see what my items listed are, and that's powerful. So always make sure to keep your items listed high. The more you list, the bigger your bank account's gonna get. As long as you're sitting in good books with a high average sales price that don't have an atrocious sales rank, the e-score is not super low, you're gonna make a lot of money. So set your items listed goal, whether that's 1,000 a month, whether that's 300 a month, whether that's 100 a week, whatever it is, you're gonna make more money the more books you send in. That leads me to point number 4, don't send in crap books, especially during this time of year. Q4 is about to hit. Make sure you're sending in books that are good. I wouldn't send too many e-score books that are like less than 15. I wouldn't send that many sales rank books that are greater than 1 million. You know, look at those 2 metrics, and if you're sending in a bunch of books that are slow movers, you're gonna have a liability as time goes on, and Amazon's not gonna trust you to send in more inventory, and you're going to pay $2 to $3 in removal fees per book when it comes time to remove that inventory. So don't send in crap inventory, guys. It's better to leave a thrift store or a library with fewer books than it is with a ton of books if those books that you're buying are slow movers or low profit. It's better to leave with a few solid fast movers, or maybe they do have they're slow movers, high sales rank, but the profit's worth it. You're making $50, $60, $70 profit per book. I'd load up Amazon FBA with those books all day. If I send in 10 books that are, 1.5 million plus, and they're all making me $50 profit, and only 2 sell, boom, that's $100 profit. I'll take the $15 removal fees on those other books all day. So just do the math like that. Don't send in a bunch of 1.5 plus million books that are only going to make you $2 or $3, because if only 2 of them sell, then you get $4 back, and then you got to pay $15 in removals for the rest of them. You got to think about this mathematically. Now, if the books are going to make you $2 profit and they sell basically the same week that they land FBA, load them up. So think, if it's fast movers, low profit, you can send in. Even then, though, be careful, because my definition of fast mover and what you guys think might be fast mover, you guys might not really understand the movement of books yet. You guys might be sending in a bunch of medium e-score books, like 20 to 30 e-score, and you're like, oh, this is a fast mover. Well, it's really not, because there's 100 other people selling that book too, honey. And I don't know why I keep calling you honey. I don't know if you're a honey behind the screen or a man or what, but listen to me, bro. All my broskies out there, all my honeys out there, everybody, listen, don't send in crap books to Amazon. I don't even know where I'm going with this YouTube video. Let's keep it going. Nurture relationships is my last one. This is going to make you a ton of money if you do this. Do this on social media. Do this with the libraries. Do this with thrift stores. Just be a person. Do this with people at church. It's Sunday here. I just went to church and I left kind of like an introvert. There's too many old people there. It was freaking me out. I need some young people to talk to. But guys, if you're at the thrift store, talk to the manager. Bring them coffee. Bring them pizza. These things work. If you're on social media, talk with people in these Facebook groups. Talk with people in the YouTube comments. Actually, don't talk with people in the YouTube comments. YouTube comments are kind of weird. Sorry, guys. They don't have profile pictures and shit. But like face to face, work with these people, talk to these people. You have no idea where it's gonna go. But every single business I've seen take off, all my friends that have made millions, I've watched my friends become millionaires. Guess what? They've all built relationships. They all have really strong relationships, either with other friends, other business partners, B2B, whatever. But if you want to go far in this book business, build relationships. And for a lot of you guys, this is just a stepping stone to the next thing. Selling books on Amazon is literally just a stepping stone to maybe online arbitrage or wholesale or something. A lot of you guys are going to be making 7 figures plus. In a few years, we'll talk and you'll be like, I remember when I used to watch your videos about selling books on Amazon, and now I'm selling cars, toy cars on Amazon. Or I don't know, some of you guys are going to go take off with books. I have friends that do like $600K a month in books. It's fucking ridiculous. But my point is, network with other Amazon sellers, network with the store owners, network with network with everybody. Just be a fucking person and talk to people, and you will be so surprised the opportunity that comes. Much love, guys. Peace out.